I had Agnes B, she was visiting and we went out like a big group at a party and she was like, have you seen that? Who's doing that? And I was like, Agnes, it's me. And then she was like, this is sculpture. I grew up in an era of graffiti that's like, you don't buy anything or you buy very little. You rack all your stuff, gotta go look around in the janitor's closet or go find cleaning supplies and experiment and try. Some things fail, some things work really well, and then you have to take care of that thing. You know, caps in particular, you had to like take care, clean it. You couldn't just go out and buy another one. There was a lot of experimentation just in the culture of like manipulating the tip of your marker to get it to write fatter or mixing inks or trying new things. And I gravitated towards that and experimented. So I was still writing graffiti here and there. I was living in the city and I just kind of lost a bit of interest in graffiti itself. Just wasn't doing it for me. And so I started just doing drips on mailboxes, drips on doors, and actually drips on a lot of things, but those are the two things that really resonated and became very specific. All the inks that were used in the insides of trains, you had more flexibility because it was underground, it wouldn't see the light of day. Like a very popular ink was this purple price marking ink, Garvey's. Fading the day on the street. Total garbage by street terms. I developed something that was for the streets. By writing in the street, experimented, figured out some stuff that worked, and that's how KRINK was born. Applying paint to this thing that was just banal and just there, transformed it into a sculpture. You know, like transformative through a simple action. For me, it was black, silver, and white. Like, you don't really need anything else. If you're racking your paint and you come up on colors, then okay, you're using colors.
Right.
Like, I realized that with KRINK, you know, people wanted to do other things with it. Maybe I don't use pink for something, but other people want to use it, then let me provide that and expanding the offering. I also started to play with expanding my scale, using tools and methods from graffiti that I had worked with or learned or experimented with, and then took away the graffiti, took away the name, took away the attempt to write something. What really became interesting was this narrative of a tool, what I would call a material. I felt like that narrative crossed over into AI really well. Collaborating with this tool, feeding it with some input, the same way I chose this paper, the same way I chose this ink, and allowing it to have a say and be a part of it. Taking the next step, I'm 100% for all of that. I feel we need that in life. We all need somebody to be doing that right now.